Hello and welcome to the 22nd episode of my Call of Duty Ghosts Weapon Guide. In this episode, the FP6, a pump-action combat shotgun originating from Italian company FabArm and marketed by Heckler & Koch. The FP6's damage is very high indeed, although only at a close range. The weapon has the steepest damage drop of all the shotguns. You can expect brutal, uncompromising lethality at a point-blank range, and although you can reach targets further away than the semi-automatic options can, you should expect inconsistent results. Rate of fire is limited by the pump action to just 89 rounds per minute. This places the emphasis firmly on obtaining one-shot kills. Every shot that fails to kill opens a window of opportunity for your opponent to fire back, so it's best to get as close as you dare before firing. Hipfire performance is very good across the shotgun category, with limited benefit to aiming down your sights. The close-range nature of the weapon, paired with pellet spread, means that unaimed fire is an effective and instant means of tackling your foe. Recoil is present, but not a major factor. By the time you've cycled the pump action, your sights should have returned to your target. Aim time is very quick, at 200 milliseconds, and you'll move at 100% of the base speed, as rapid as the other shotguns. Magazine capacity is limited at 5 rounds, although the slower rate of fire does help to conserve the supply. Still, you may run dry when facing multiple opponents, and you'll definitely want to keep your magazine tube topped up whenever possible. Reloads are done per shell, with each round taking 0.83 seconds to insert. This means a complete reload can be time-consuming, but if you add shells as you go, you should see minimal downtime. Building a class with the FP6 is all about taking advantage of the immense close-range power, ensuring reliable one-hit kills at a very close range. The muzzle brake is by far the most useful addition to the weapon, extending your range and marginally improving per-shot performance. It's a very worthwhile addition to all of the shotguns, and should be your first choice unless you're opting for a silent shotgun build. Most of the other options aren't too important. Optics are of very limited use in the shotguns, and slug rounds demand absolute accuracy for a moderate extension of range. Instead, the grip might be the wisest selection. While recoil isn't a huge factor, steadier sights can make lining up a second shot slightly easier when needed. For your perks, the close quarters combination of steady aim and ready up won't go amiss for any shotgun class. The perfect complement to one another and serving to improve close range performance. For a breach and clear class, consider Blast Shield to protect yourself against enemy IEDs, and enemy grenades need not trouble you either. It also makes sense to take advantage of the tactical grenades on offer. Concussion grenades are a very effective complement to any shotgun, and you can equip two courtesy of the extra tactical perk. Pair this with Reflex to toss them more quickly, enhancing the tactical's usability and helping to tilt engagements in your favour. A stunned enemy will generally prove quite pliant when facing a buckshot surprise. The FP6 is a shotgun which deals immense damage at a very close range, granting reliable one-shot kills even in cases where few pellets connect. This makes it handy in close-range encounters, with each satisfying shell delivering rapid lethality. As long as you can get close, you'll enjoy reliable performance. And as such, the FP6 is an excellent tool for dislodging stubborn campers. Unfortunately, the FP6's damage evaporates quickly, and paired with the slow rate of fire, you need to be careful when in the open. At the fringes of your reach, you may need 2 or 3 shots to kill, which will give an enemy with an SMG time to retaliate as you operate the pump action. The weapon might reach slightly further than the Bulldog, but you don't get many second chances should your first shot fail to kill. Still, the shotguns are all about close-range power, and the FP6 more than delivers on that front. As long as you're not reckless and avoid open areas, you'll find this shotgun from FabArm offers fabulous performance. Thank you very much for watching, and join me next time when I'll be covering the LSAT. Until then, farewell.